Boardroom, Chapter 1, 29,002 BC. A chime rang in the corner of the massive room, and in came a scribe dressed in a burgundy robe with a silver waist tie. Behind him came four winged beings carrying a huge book with golden covers and outlined in diamonds, each as big as your thumb. On it was the word minutes. Underneath the word minutes, outlined in rubies, were the words 29,002 before creation. Under these words, written in topaz, were the numbers 29,002 times 10 to the 84th, U642. God the Father now moved over to the head of the table where a crystal gavel laid. Spirit the Mother stayed on the right side of the table, and Junior moved over to the left. The scribe took a position at the far end of the table. His name was Cicero. The four winged beings placed the massive book on the table in front of the scribes and then silently exited the room. The room was massive in size. It was pyramid-shaped, 1,000 feet high, with the last 100 feet being crystal-clear glass that allowed a magnificent view of the shimmering rose-colored nebula set astride the three stars that constituted the constellation known as Jehovah. Its name would be changed to Orion some 29,000 years later. The Father, God, stood some 120 feet tall. He was dressed in a white tailored suit with white shirt, black and white striped tie. The Mother Spirit was 100 feet tall and dressed in a silver suit with lavender scarf. Son Junior, to be renamed Jesus some 29,000 years later, was about 100 feet tall as well. The table filled the center of the massive room. It was made of one solid emerald. In front of each chair, made out of inlaid hand-carved teak, was a 100-foot screen. The screens could be used for viewing whatever subject or scene or document was necessary for that particular meeting. Father raised his crystal gavel and brought it down on the table. He did not shatter it this day, as he had occasionally done in the past. Order, his deep voice boomed. Mother, he said, over on 1476327 on U411, you set up a nice earth, and Junior has been over and put down some gorgeous fauna. But the terrain is so uneven, I'm not sure I can do it justice, even on one of my good days, Mother said. Yeah, Mom, how do you like the six-headed Girantola? Very nice, Junior, but what are they going to eat? She answered. Mom, that's your job. I just make the wildlife. His mother gave him a mock frown while Father stroked his massive beard. Seemed like the planet with the best climate in 1476327. I'll go over tomorrow and take a look at 1484377. That was my second choice, or maybe I can even things out on 1476327. Pops resumed stroking his well-trimmed beard slowly, but his mind was whirling at an infinite speed, as it always did. Thanks, baby, Spirit said. Mom, he is Dad, Junior said. I'm the baby. Sorry, baby, I mean, honey, Father corrected. He looked down at the agenda. What's the trouble over on 6643292? Spirit answered. I was over there twice last week. I talked to two of the angels at some length. There's a river running through one of the residents' estates. The first guy, I don't remember his name, is digging a lake so he can water more flowers. Anyway, it's taking so much water to fill it that the river of the guy's estate next to him is drying up. His angel seems to think that once the lake is full, the river will resume normal flow. But it's a big lake, and I wasn't sure what to do. Just add some rain to the sky for a week or so, Pops. That would work. I suppose, but we just can't keep altering our natural laws every time somebody has a whim, Father said. You've done it before, Junior replied. I know, but I just can't keep doing this every day. I just can't. He thought for a minute and then said, I'll work on it this week. Tell the boys over on 664, Yes, 6643292. Tell them I'll be over next Wednesday and see what I can do. What's the name of that river? Denault, I think. They'll show you when you get there, baby. Junior threw up his hands in thought but did not say. Those two are hopeless. Wednesday, you say? The scribe asked. Yeah, let's try for it. Sir, you have that morning conference over on Andromeda and then an orientation for the new angels at 1 p.m. And no lunch again. Oh, it'll be okay. Tell them I'll make it by 6 p.m. their time. That might not translate, sir. It's their winter. The sun might not be. No, only September. They use that daylight saving time, Junior interjected as he hitched up his blue jeans. Yeah, Father replied. I'm not sure, but I'll check and put it down. The scribe was not sure, but was constantly amazed at how Father always was right, and how he could carry on infinite meetings all through the universe at once. He had talked to many, many scribes, and they all confirmed that Father was never wrong. When is the next project? The scribe turned to the second part of the book. Looks like G7324885 and U518 is set for Tuesday. Is Friday open? Junior asked. Sure would be nice to have a long weekend one of these days. We could have Friday off, then rest Saturday and skip next week's board meeting. 3 days of rest. That would be... The scribe looked into the third of his books. Let's see, what is today, the 28th of January? Let's see here. Oh, that puts next Monday as the first one of the month. And you 644, no, 643 is scheduled to go off then. Junior's face dropped, but a glow came to Father's. Oh yeah, wait till you see what I've got planned. You won't believe the floral nebula in one and a horseshoe nebula scheduled for 2. Dad, where are we going to get all this time? I've got to have variation or I'll collapse from exhaustion. Junior, our business doesn't allow unlimited free time. We've all got responsibilities. But I thought we've set it up to allow for 2 weeks vacation, and that should be sufficient. How about 3? Father shook his head. Sorry, we're just too busy, but I'll look into it. Scribe, remind me to think about the feasibility of a couple more days off next year. It's only Junior's voice trailed off. He knew it was no use. Don't forget, son, Monday at 8 sharp, U643. I'll be there, Dad. I always am. Don't be late this time. 642 got off a little late. Some of the unidirectional six-packs were off, but I think I got it all straightened out. Spirit put a hand on her son's left arm. Don't make things hard for your father. He works so hard, and he never really has any time off. He's always on call. I know that, but his face remained in a pout.